Okay, so when in a calorie deficit, the goal is to lose body fat. Now, when we lose body fat, it requires us to eat slightly less food and potentially move a little bit more. Now, that is a very dumbed down version of the process, but essentially it does require us to eat less food. So when we eat less food, it means sometimes we can be hungry. So we need to make sure that we are quite smart with our approach in what we eat. Now, you have calorie dense foods. Now, calorie dense foods are foods that contain a lot of calories that are almost quite small. So if you imagine a couple of squares of chocolate or a bit of peanut butter, it's quite a lot of calories in such a short amount. Whereas if you imagine a big bowl of broccoli, for example, there's not a lot of calories in it, but because of the volume of food, it's going to fill us up a lot more than a square of chocolate, okay? Even though they could be the same calories. Now, obviously chocolate is nicer. Broccoli is still nice, but chocolate is nicer. We need to get a balance of both, and we know that. But essentially, we need to create meals around having low calorie dense foods that are also very high in micronutrients, okay? So foods like leafy greens, broccoli, carrots, all these types of high micronutrient dense foods are going to be very important in helping us stay nice and full without actually breaking the calorie bank, okay? So when planning your meal, make sure you plan lots of veg, really fill it up, really make sure that a big part of your plate has got lots of greens on it, and that is gonna fill you up, and that allows you to essentially eat more food for less calories.